Young Justice Season 3 wrapped up the first half of the season with 4 all-new episodes, and much like the rest of the season, there was some good, some bad, and some serious WTF. Let's get into those right now. Let's start with the good. The first episode, Exceptional Human Beings, began, well, quite exceptionally. We saw Batman, Metamorpho, and Katana infiltrate Santa Prisca to gather more intel and search for the League of Shadows. Everything about this section worked for me, including showcasing Metamorpho's unique abilities and confirming Deathstroke, aka Slade Wilson, did indeed cut off his stupid ponytail and is now running the League of Shadows. Good for him. When they mentioned Santa Prisca last week, we had a fear that Bane could be running the League of Shadows, but fortunately, that is not the case. The only downside to this was Katana could have been given a little bit more development, but at least we got a cool fight scene out of this segment with Batman, Katana, Metamorpho facing off against Deathstroke, Lady Shiva, and Bane before the heroes noped out with the intel they needed. All in all, this was exactly what I want from Young Justice, which is a bunch of well-equipped, well-trained heroes doing some cool hero stuff fighting against also well-trained, well-equipped villains, and this segment did not disappoint. Another good thing that I'm surprised about, Cyborg. When the seeds were planted about Cyborg's pending arrival last week, I lacked a certain enthusiasm. We already have 3 new characters we're supposed to learn to care about, so is there really time to insert another one in that we're supposed to learn to like and learn about? But even though they spent a lot of time devoted to him, I was actually pretty intrigued throughout. I'm glad we got a Cyborg origin story. Sure, his battle with the tech inside him seems very similar to Blue Beetle's arc in the last season, but maybe it's because the show isn't just forcing him to have one particular quirk like the 3 other new heroes and actually make him feel like a real human being that has this storyline working for me. I'm all in on Cyborg, keep him coming back for more. But that does bring us to the bad of these 4 episodes, because I'm still having trouble connecting with the new team of Prince Brion, Halo, and Forager, all for different reasons. With Prince Brion, it's annoying to see him angry all the time about his sister and explode at Nightwing over and over about patience and his desire to save his sister, especially since a lot of us know that Tara is actually an enemy. It's very one note, and is leading to an outcome we all know is coming with Tara betraying the team. So watching him just explode and be angry about rescuing his sister doesn't do anything. The other difficult thing about Brion is his relationship with Halo. I don't think the show has given us one good reason that these two should be together. I mean, what about them is even compatible besides their close proximity with each other? I mean, speaking of Halo, she at least got the most development in these episodes as we learn she's actually the soul of a mother box and not a regular person. Her regular body died, and when a mother box was destroyed, the soul of that mother box, which is a living computer, found the nearest host, which was her. And so now she's a living being who was once a computer, and Brion still wants to date her. Good for Prince Brion. And I guess that revelation makes her quirkiness about life and excitement over new things a little bit more understandable. So right now she's looking the best out of the 3 of them, even though that's not much because Forager, well, he's just Forager. And as for the WTF, how can I talk about anything other than that Beast Boy episode? We peek inside Beast Boy's mind after he's mind controlled by the Granny Goodness goggles, say that 5 times fast, and we get a sequence that I never thought we'd get. Doom Patrol Go. A clear riff off Teen Titans Go with all the same voice actors playing Doom Patrol members instead of Teen Titans members. And that's equal parts wacky and also just incredibly dark. They sing a theme song about how they're all going to die horribly, all with brightly colored animation and aesthetic of a children's cartoon. That's something I never expected to see on Young Justice, so I'm happy the show continues to surprise me in ways that I don't expect. All in all, these 4 episodes work better as individual episodes rather than a cohesive set with a proper finale. It's a bummer we have to wait until June to see the next batch of episodes, especially because we ended on a semi-weak cliffhanger. Hopefully the season is still finding its rhythm and will come back stronger in a few months. Thanks to everyone for listening. Please like, comment, subscribe for more cool Young Justice reviews and other awesome content. Our channel does a more in-depth review of these episodes, so be sure to check those out.